beforehand. It's sort of like who's your sleeper pick to get into top 8? It's like it wasn't even a sleeper pick because he was seeded what, like just outside or like 7th or something. But Anders, like I think Anders like been way under the radar in terms of.
Well, that's what I mean. I think not putting Ander in your fantasy team was. No, not you in particular.
Okay,
I'm saying in general. If you didn't, if
Ander, one did not,
if one did not put Ander in their fantasy team, why? You know, I mean, the dude's sick.
I mean,
he's always been good.
Say that, and then maybe he gets 3-0'd by Ramboss.
He could just get washed by Ramboss.
He could just get washed.
Ramboss. Quick talk about Ramboss because I feel like we haven't really talked about him too much. Second seed in the tournament. Some people may have thought he was overseeded, but honestly, Ramboss is that guy who is just next to the PI.
This is the thing. He is another one of these sort of like when they decided the cutoff to be the way it is. There's gonna be like the sort of next best player.
Yeah,
and Ramboss is like just like that to a T. Surely.
Yeah, 100%.
So we'll see if these guys, you know, can. Well, basically they're just fighting to, you know, anger Team Regen. So it's like, why did you ban me? Let's fight out.
For sure. Both of them going with their classic characters, Ander with the PT, and
where's he going?
Ramboss with the Dark Samus. We're not really going to see any other characters from Ramboss, but we might see another character from Ander. We might see the Pikachu, depending on how this matchup in Game 1 goes.
I'm interested in this matchup, not seeing too much Samus PT. I'd like to think that, I mean, just seeing that, the jab just completely missed Squirtle. The low profile is such a bane for some characters in certain matchups. I think widely considered that Squirtle is at least the, probably one of the, if not the best Pokemon of the three.
Yeah, man.
For pretty much everything except landing the sort of meaty hits to kill. But I don't know, we'll see how it plays out.
And one thing you might notice Ander do a lot with Squirtle in particular is using that up B. Big fan of it. Big proponent of it, from what I can tell. I think it's less than frame 10.
Is it like out of shield or as a combo?
Yeah, well, just in general.
Yeah.
Just
to recover, to combo.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man.
Right,
this is the kind of big thing. This is the big thing here. It's like, how does Ander utilize Charizard in this matchup with Samus? Because this is the character that's definitely going to be eating a lot of the chip damage that Samus can throw out.
Oh, that shield looking low. Catches the jump as well. And that forward air is enough to take it.
And that's the thing, man. A lot of players, if they've got that much pressure on shield, especially from a character like Samus, they'll jump. They'll jump.
They're
and
jumping.
Ramboss knows that, 100%. It's just good fundamentals of the game.
All right, offstage situation. Up B's, he kind of sort of stalled a little bit and then got sort of immediately went for the up B.
That's what I mean. Up B's a very fast move on startup, man. It's very good utilization out of shield, but generally speaking, it's quite difficult to edge guard a lot of the time. And Ramboss making sure that Ander wasn't ready for it.
The wall that Ramboss is setting up right now. Okay, where's he going? Where's he going?
No. Okay, yeah, doesn't get the charge shot off. Grabs it.
Ander's been in disadvantage for a long time. He can't get off the ledge. He just gets passed around from one ledge to the other. Then he has to land. Oh! Wow! Even with that much rage, Charizard up smash not enough to take it at that percent.
Oh, this is so scary. The shield pressure. Rabbi dancing around his shield right now.
Ander is absolutely terrified to leave shield.
Yeah, man.
But
there's a forward, and that's going to do it.
Wow.
Ramboss playing out of his goddamn mind right now.
Okay. Oh.
There's your up air.
Wow. Raw up air.
Ander getting himself on the board.
Pretty big deficit here. 2-1 clean stocks.
Yeah.
The classic jab to pivot grab. Seen many a Samus do that over the years.
Yeah, it's a really good choice because, like, obviously, as you get that jab from Samus, natural instinct is to shield, and then you can just do pivot grab because that grab range is insane.
Yeah. Oh,
wait a sec. I was seeing it down there.
Yeah.
I saw it down there written in the stars for a second.
All right, so Ander putting a bit more of the aggression on here. Like in the first stock or so, Ramboss was just like setting up this wall that he just could not get past of the charge shot and the bombs as well. Whereas Ander sort of taking the game a bit more to Rami now.
And you noticed there a little bit earlier, like, Rami went for the down throw, rather than actually going for any kind of combo and overcommitting, he just tried to go for a charge shot, which didn't work. So it seems like it's one of these, like, he's trying to learn it as he goes along as well. But that's going to be it.
Oh, he used the bomb, but I think he thought he had a jump that was not going.
Yeah, and the drag down from the Nair from Ivysaur was able to take that stock. This is absolutely not out of the realms of imagination here. Ander could definitely take the stock.
All right. Okay, gets the side B as well. I mean, Squirtle, if he is going to stay Squirtle, then he is susceptible to die to that charge shot, probably at this percent now. I mean,
down smash, a big commitment there from Ramboss.
Okay.
Needs to get off that platform. Samus is so good at sharking. Really good at sharking with that up B as well as the up air.
All right, Ander had Ramboss there on the ledge. That was Ander's time to get some damage.
Yeah.
And he was just like, I want to grab that.
Yeah,
he just went for the sort of YOLO grab,
Big commitment.
Hard commitment. Ramboss like, thanks for the free backer. You know,
appreciate it.
that's how it is. Yeah.
That's what I mean. And that's the thing. I feel like Ramboss so far, it's alluded to what you were saying before. Just setting up that wall, and Ander was struggling so much to get into that. And as he started to do it more and more and more, and get him into positions where he actually had him in disadvantage, he really just didn't utilize it too much, really.
It was kind of as well that, like, Ander was sort of figuring out how to break the wall, but it was too late. Basically, there's too much percent on him.
I'm not surprised that we've seen the switch
Pika.
here. I'm not surprised.
Historically, a really bad matchup for Samus in many iterations of the Smash Bros. So
now, well, this is the thing, right? Because that Thunder Jolt changes the dynamic of this game entirely. Changes the dynamic of the game because now you've got a forward-moving projectile that you can basically pressure shield with, and then you've got Pikachu's frame data as well. So it's a big change in the matchup and how to approach it from Ramboss. But so far, he's doing a good job.
I think Ander just wants to go in. Oh, what?
Ramboss with the death stare in the camera as well. My guy Rami is not messing around right now.
Oh my God.
Ramboss
kind of going off right now. Kind of going off right now. He wanted to finish it early, but I think he might have had his jump sniped. But he uses the bomb to weave out of any sort of edge guard from Ander.
Trying to make Ander regret the fact that he's picked this Pikachu here. Down throw even. And Jesus, we're not even a minute into this stock, and Ander is already basically halfway through his
He's 93.
life.
How is he at 93? Ramboss, please.
Yeah, this is the thing. Rami plays this game so aggressively, man. Even with a character like Samus, the aggression that he shows.
He's going off. Both the hits and the wall jump.
Yeah, Rami playing the game right now, man. Rami's playing the game right now. Trying to go for the Thunder.
Oh, uses the down B to get out of it.
I love the way that he's setting up the bomb just in front of him a lot of the time to just stifle the way that Pikachu can approach. Such a good idea against characters who are quite small and really want to try and get those tilts and stuff like that to try and approach.
See, Ander sometimes, he is known in all of his Smash career, he sometimes goes for the Ander option.
He does go for
the YOLO, I just want him dead. And he gets, wow, that's Kalos, I think, maybe. I guess the buffer air dodge. Yeah. Not a big problem for Ramboss there, only losing stock number 1 of 3. Meanwhile, he just 54. He's at 50.
Just get charge shot into up smash. Is that allowed?
Cousin bonus, this man is at 54%.
Is that okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Jump very smartly there. Down throw. Tries to get in there. Down there. Oh, nearly got it. That would have changed this game entirely if he got that down there.
These guys want to end each other's lives. Now. Not in a few minutes after a bit more percent. Now.
Back air.
All right, here we go.
Poking the shield a little bit. Yeah, good missile from Rami. Again, just trying to stifle the way the Pikachu can approach. This is the big thing, man.
All right. Ramboss's movement to kind of avoid the sort of zippy kind of a lot of the aggression from Pikachu is so strong, and it can't really land a hit on him. And if he does, he gets a couple of back airs, but that's what 20%. That's like 1 charge shot.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Okay. Commits to the grab.
Good DI on the down tilt.
And there's the back air. That's going to do it, yeah.
Even the weak hit sneaks it in.
That back air is so strong, bro. That back air is so strong.
Ramboss played insane that game.
Jesus
That's the thing. I wonder what Ander's going to be thinking now. He's 2-0 down. He's already gone through 2 characters. I don't think necessarily the character held him back too much, but see that Ander was really wanted to go. Ander really wanted to go in. He got hit by 2 charge shots. He was like, I just want to go in. I want to hit Ramboss now. But he had a charge shot in the face, waiting for him instead.
That's what I mean, Doug. And this is big for Ander now.
It really is.
It's like what I don't want him to ever feel like he's lost in this situation, but right now, he does not have answers.
It would
he
take
does not have answers.
Yeah, I'm interested. Okay, we're going different stage. He's looked like he was going to lock in Pokemon Trainer. I mean, I guess it went better the first game than the second game, so it's like yeah. But there's always that disadvantage of sort of chopping and changing between characters because like, you know, it's fresh. You know, you need a bit of momentum for one character to push things forward. Back to the Pokemon Trainer. Back to did we go Stadium or did we go somewhere else?
We went to Kalos second game.
Okay. Oh no!
Oh no, we went to Stadium. Oh sorry, I thought you were asking.
Oh right, the last game.
Maybe. Okay, well Stadium is a choice. I think this was game 1. So.
Yeah, pretty much right. Okay. Starting off. And getting a decent amount of percent from the single squirtle conversion. Oh, the withdraw! The withdraw! He's dead. Is he dead?
Oh, he's
dead.
done.
The charge shot interacting with the withdraw sent Ander just to the depths. To the depths. All right, and Ramboss is just like, all right, fine, I got a lead here. I got a lead. Here comes the wall. The great wall of Rami.
The great wall of Rami, Jesus. But that being said, like, Ander's doing really, really well. Down there we've seen it? No, we're not. He's just happy to keep
Oh, the F smash. Again, I can't help but feel that Ander is just like getting slightly to the
That's the eye out nearly though.
He's going for sort of raw options. Yeah, that's.
Oh my god.
See, that time, the Ander that's an Ander option where he just goes for a mad aggressive edge guard, and it works.
That net was insane, man. What on earth?
I thought if I was a Pokemon trainer in that situation, I'm not going for that. I'm
I'm not at all.
Steed.
I'm staying on stage. I'm a coward. Andrew is not a coward.
Andrew, his playstyle can be described as anything but cowardly. That
is true. Gets the down throw into up B. This game is looking a lot more competitive than the others so far, but that forward smash trying to change that real quick.
I feel that Ander, as soon as he gets Ramboss off stage, he immediately switches to Ivysaur, and you can just sort of feel him really wanting to go for a down air to get the early stock. But then Ramboss, because his movement is so tricky off stage, he can sort of stall for a bit and then immediately snap to the ledge with the Zair.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, but it's a pretty even game to say that Ramboss had that sort of quirky first stock, to say the least.
For sure.
All right, but he has Ander in disadvantage. Ander's shaking his head. He's getting hit by a lot of stuff that I don't think he's doesn't want to get hit
nearly
by.
hitting the tether and could have taken that stock from Ander.
All right, jab into grab, but catches the roll.
That basically was really, really dangerously spaced for Ander.
And 7-1.
Jumping a lot. I'm surprised Rami's not caught onto it too much yet. Tries to go for the back throw, but he's able to get charge shotted. Ramboss with a lead here.
All right, back to Squirtle. So Ander's game plan is just like, okay, I need to get some damage on. Oh, actually, I'm surprised he went to Squirtle because he needs a kill, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, go for the nair, trying to be really aggressive chasing. Sometimes Ander just comes out at you like a thing that Dev, help me out here. Ander comes at you like
a wrecking ball.
A wrecking. He just went for a roar. He just went for a roar. It's all good.
Ramboss is again got
taking his
such
time.
a strong lead here. Oh wow, that nair's gonna kill.
It's a spicy nair. That is sort of getting with the back hit.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is certainly not out of Ander's grasp at all.
Well, he's got to get off the ledge first. The classic bomb. I thought he was going to go for a charge shot. The weight, the slight weight there from Ramboss, just to see what panic option.
Okay.
Ramboss is not taking this lead for granted. Some players in this percent, they're just going to throw out moves because eventually one of them are going to hit.
That's what I mean.
But Ramboss is like, I'm not letting this lead skip away.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. A 30 and a handshake. Wow. LRA starting out. They're applauding.
Wow. And I mean, look, here's the thing. We talked about how Naxi's win over Nades was quite strong, quite convincing. That was convincing from Ramboss.
He kind of bodied him, I'm just going to say.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of bodied him.
I'm not going to lie to the masses here. Like, Ramboss looked good in that set. Andrew didn't look so good.
To be fair, I think that's some of the best I've seen Ramboss play, just straight up.
Yeah,
but I think no, this is business. It's business for
business as usual for Ramboss.
For Ramboss, like he's here to get that W. You saw it, he went for like the most aggressive, rude down airs and just like.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Stone
face.
It's like, no, I'm here.
Stone cold killer.
I'm here for the W.